As promised, I have the MP5K here with me, the MP5's younger brother, and for reference, here's the MP5A2 that I showcased in an earlier video. You can see they're almost identical aside from a few key differences, the MP5K being a much shorter weapon. You can see the stock on the back is just a flat section with a little loop that you can attach a sling to, whereas on this we have a full fixed stock. The front section on the MP5A2 being a lot longer, cut down on the MP5K with a vertical foregrip, and just a shorter barrel length. Same exact grip and an almost identical upper receiver, except we have a little bit of a shorter Picatinny rail on the MP5K. So standard with the MP5K, we have these 15 round magazines as opposed to the 30 rounders on the MP5A2. However, they are pretty much the exact same dimensions if you take a cross section, so they will fit in both guns. But just to kind of stick with something new, we're going to kind of keep using the 15 rounders for this MP5K video. Just put those on the ground. Someone will clean that up later, I'm sure. So, same exact functions, except this one has another fire mode. You can see the 3-round burst in addition to single and fully automatic. So, since we've been firing off a lot of SMGs and handguns in single, let's just start off in 3-round burst. So let's make sure that is clear. Let's bring that closer to 10 meters. Since we have that shorter barrel length, it's not going to give us quite the accuracy, even though this is still that 9mm round, which is not really renowned for its ability to reach out at a distance. So let's load that on up. Same exact way to load it, charge that handle, let it feed around forward, and let's go with our 3 rounds. Or 3-round burst out of 15, so 5 bursts. Now those were definitely to the left, but hopefully not too bad. How was that? 135 with the 15 rounds? Okay, now you can see we kind of grouped over there a little bit too much. Not sure what was happening. Let's send that back out, do it one more time. Those 15 rounds really go by quickly. So come on back, target. And we did a little bit better. Started off left. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm trying to hold it weird, taking a very perpendicular stance to my line of fire. But it's okay. We don't really have to critique too much since this is just a video game. So let's send it back out. Let's just keep it at 10. That feels like a good range. We're not really centering in on the bullseye too much, so we don't have to worry about making it more difficult for me. Let's send it back out. And we're going to do another speed reloading session, except since we only have 15 rounds, let's go ahead and do the last 6. I'm going to keep one just because I don't want to run out entirely. I have to go back to that spawner. 6, so let's start off here. And we're going to do this in full auto mode just to make it go as fast as possible. And here, I'm trying to decide if I want to hold on to the front, because if you do that, you can kind of get a little bit more accuracy like this when you have 2 points of contact with the weapon, but you do have to make sure that you release it properly to reload. So let's do that and I'll just kind of get some practice in. So full auto, let's go. God, that's nothing. Why does that keep happening? Go. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that whole process. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. I really should be timing myself for this. It would be a good way to kind of compare everything. Okie doke. Come on, let's see. Oh, what's up with this guy? What is he doing? That's no good. Does that score us a 0? Maybe it's kind of touching the 1, so maybe we can get some credit for it. Either way, that's 747. We only have for reference this 120 with the MP5A2, which was also 10 meters, so I don't know. Do the math, because I'm not going to do it. But now that we have fired it off in a few different modes, let's work with some of the attachments. So let's get this out of our face, because it is very close. We have now a short EOTech, although what are we calling it here? VNavTech, interesting. But it has the classic EOTech reticle, which is kind of a circle with dots and then 4 corners, which I actually like a lot. Some of them come with extra dots to kind of adjust for range. So if you want to go out to like 200 meters and adjust for elevation, you can do so. But this is just kind of a close range one. You can see short and down, fits on this short rail. But we also have a suppressor. So make sure this is on safe, empty. Might as well hold the bolt open. Don't want that to run away from us. Okay, it's kind of tricky getting this screwing motion in. Okay, I think that's locked in there, but we have some details on there too. MP5K, 9 millimeters, and then, I don't know, like a part number. Doesn't matter, but for this, might as well throw on some of the 30 rounders. What do you say? Let's grab the top one first. Okay. That doesn't look right, does it? Let's take a look at it. Oh, what happened? That's not supposed to happen. That still looks goofy. We'll go back to the 30 rounder. Put those bullets back in. Okay. So what's our objective here? Well, number 1, put the magazine in. Number 2, let's just shoot the target. Full auto. Okay, so it happened again. I'm not sure what that was, but I'm pretty sure nothing's in the chamber. So let's just fire 1. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Okay, so 30 rounds from the MP5K. That's cool. I love shooting with suppressors in this game. I don't really know why. I mean, suppressors are just fun, real life games, whatever you want to call it. There we go. How'd we do? 252 at 30. Let's do another 30 rounds. I love seeing that brass spit out. And 254, we did better, so we're trending up. One more to go. Maybe we can beat that by another 2 points. I feel pretty good about that. Oh, I forgot to clear the target. So doing some quick math, we did not do as well there. No, we did. What did we get? 254, so that's... Oh, fuck it. I don't care. So let's just assume that we did better. So there we go. We've got our attachment taken care of. Oh yeah, I forgot I got to screw this guy. There we go. Whoa. Get off there. What's happening? Damn technology. Well, there you have it. MP5K, a fun little devil. Great shape if you want to kind of carry it with you in a vehicle, or maybe a single point sling for this rear plate which has the attachment, or something that you would carry with you if you're in like a tank crew and you get surrounded and you need something as a last resort and you want a little bit more firepower than a handgun, even though you're still using that 9mm round. But there it is. MP5K, 15 rounds. Let's just burst these out. You see that was not clean at all since I was on 3-round bursts, but I was just clicking my heart out with the trigger. There you go, both the H&K weapons and hot dog torch hand grenades done. And thanks for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Same as always. But next up, we're gonna go something a little bit bigger than the 9mm round, a little bit more stopping power. So stay tuned for all those futures hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenade videos.